While dreaming, a woman sleeps peacefully. But the moment she awakens from that dream, she finds herself in a completely unfamiliar place. The place she's in is a steep slope, a cliff with no visible end. Then, a mysterious sound begins to echo in the background, and that sound only intensifies her fear in this strange and unknown situation. The slope is cleverly carved, with no foothold to be found, making it a near-perfect trap, one almost impossible to escape. Yet the woman calmly examines the wall and begins to move, trying to find a way out. But then, her twisted foot adds to her suffering. In this worst-case scenario, she feels fear and despair, her body already covered in injuries. Even so, she continues to fight to the end. Slowly, she begins to climb. With every bit of progress, her hands become more wounded. And yet, on the opposite side, she sees a house. That sight fills her with intense terror, and she slips into the water. At that moment, the mysterious sound grows louder, and her fear deepens. Everything is against her, and yet she chooses to try again. In this harsh challenge, in these extreme conditions, she has no choice but to keep going. But no matter how many times she tries, nothing changes. Then suddenly, the rain begins to fall. The wall becomes even more slippery, and the woman struggles desperately to survive. But time runs out. The film we've introduced today is titled Curve. It captures the primal emotions of a woman trapped on a curved wall. On the surface, it's a story about survival, but deep down, it's a portrayal of psychological suffering. Anyone who's ever felt crushed emotionally will empathize with the terror she experiences. And even if you don't fully relate, if you've ever felt fear or frustration while watching, then the film's message has reached you. To make the movie clearer, let me explain some scenes. The waves in her dream grow bigger and bigger. They suggest that what's coming is no small matter. Perhaps those waves symbolize fear, dark emotions. Her twisted left leg makes movement nearly impossible. As if the brutal environment wasn't enough, she's also forced to endure inner limitations. Have you ever felt that? When life gets hard and you think, why now? Why this too? It's as if everything is conspiring against you. The house on the other side of the wall doesn't seem like someone else's home. It appears every time she nears the wall, as if it's a projection of her inner state. Her pain turned into a physical image. She looks at her bleeding hands, realizing how much she's been hurt. And in that moment, she sees her pain from the outside. Finally, the rain, symbolizing new trials. Just as she tries to climb, the sky pours down, adding one final hardship. Perhaps, if she had stayed still, she wouldn't have fallen. But even if she had reached the top, she wouldn't have gained anything grand, only survival. We don't live through her exact experience, but we're not so different either. We fall, we break, we face our own walls. But often, we don't even realize it. Thank you for watching. We'll continue to bring you powerful stories.